Welcome to Biology Education YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see the topic fractions in the Aptitude series. At very first, I have taken a first question like which one is smallest or greatest among the fractions we need to find. So, at very first, in this we have the question like 2 by 5, 3, 8. Among this, we need to find which one is the smallest or which one is the greatest. So let us go with the basic method like 2 by 5. We can solve like this, like we take 5 here and 2 here, and which is like if we keep point here we can add here 0, like it is like 0.4. So the 2 by 5, the value which is equals to 0.4, and the 3 by 8 we can write like this, like 8 3. So if we keep 0, then here we can add the 0 to here. So 30 means it is like 3 is which is 24, 8 3 is 24, remaining is 6. 6 means at the 7 which is like 56 I think. So it is like something 0.37, let it be. So in this, the among this the 0.4 is greater than 0.37 now. So this is the greater one and this is the smaller one. So finally this is the smaller one, this is the greater one. So this is the approach of basic method. Now let us see by the approaching LCM method, like we need to take LCM of the denominators, like the denominators are 5 8. So let us draw a line here. So the denominators are 5 8, the LCM of 5 8 will be the 40. So in order to make, suppose this is 2 by 5 and this is 3 by 8. So in order to make the denominator as 40, here we need to multiply with 8 and also above with the 8, comma. In order to make here denominator as 40, here we need to make 5, here we need to multiply with 5 and also above with 5. So if we do so, then the numerator will be the 16 and the denominator will be the 40, and here the numerator will be the 15 and the denominator will be the 40. So whenever the denominators are equal, so we need to check for the numerators, like among the numerator which one is the biggest one, that is the greater one, and which one is the smaller one, that is the smallest one. So this is the smaller, so this is the width of smaller numerator and this is with the bigger numerator. So this is the greater number and this is the greater fraction and this is the smaller fraction. So you have to understand, you like I will prove with the simple logic. Suppose let us take 4 by 2 and let us take 6 by 2. So we taken the denominators are same value. Here you will get the value as 2, here you will get the value as 3. So means whenever the denominators are same, we need to check for the numerator, which one the numerator is big one, that one is the big value, and which is the small, that one is the small value. So this is the smaller value and this is the greater value. So means this is smaller, this is the greater. You can check here, this is the reference of this, like this fraction is the smallest fraction and this fraction is the greatest fraction. So you can take like this also. Now let us move to this question. This question is like 2 by 5, 3 by 8, 4 by 9. We need to find which one is the smallest and which one is the greatest. Now let us see by the basic method approach, like 2 by 5, here the value is 0.4 and 3 by 8 the value is 0.37, and let us do for the value for 4 by 9. 4 by 9 means like here we need to take 9, here 4. So when we add point, then we can add 0, like it is like 4 ja, which is like 9 4 ja 36. So again we are left out with 40. So which is like 0.4 bar, which is like 0.4 bar. So means among this the 0.4 bar means 0.4444, so on. So in this, among these three, this one is the greatest one and this one is the smallest one. So now in these three, so this is the greater value and this is the smaller value. Now let us move to this third question. This third question is like, so it is like a practice questions. When in the exam the questions will be directly given like this. So among these, which one is the smallest and which one is the greatest, we need to find. Like the third question is like 2 by 5, 3 by 8, 4 by 9, 5 by 11. Among this, we need to find the which one is the smallest or which one is the greatest. Like 2 by 5 we got the value as 0.4, and 3 by 8 we got the value as 0.37, and 4 by 9 we got the value as 0.4 bar. Again 5 by 11 we need to do the value we need to take here, and 5 we need to take here. If we add the point here, then we can add the value 0 here. So it is like 4 the, which is like 44, 11 for the 44, and here we are left over with 6. So 6 means here it is like 60. We can add 5 here, like 0.45. So this is like 0.44, etc. This is like directly 0.5. So now in this among 3, so 0.45 is a greater value and 0.37 is a smaller value. So this is like the 0.45 is the reference of this, like the value for this is a greater value, and 0.35 which is 0.37 which is like smaller value. This is the fraction. Now let us move to the next question. The next question is like arrange in ascending order. We need to arrange the fractions in ascending order. So here the fractions are given like 2 by 5, 5 by 11, 3 by 8, 4 by 9. So this is the fractions we have taken in previous question also, like 2 by 5 with the basic method. The value we got as this as 0.4. 5 by 11 the value we got as 0.45. Again 3 by 8 the value we got as 0.37, and 4 by 9 like 4 by 9 we got the value as 0.4 bar or 44, let it be. So when you see ascending order means the smaller value to bigger value, or the smallest value to the greatest value. So in this the smallest is this one, like 0.37. This is the smallest one. After that 0.4 is the second smallest, and the third value will be the, in this order, this is the third value, and this is the fourth value. So we need to write the fractions with respect to this value in the order, like this will be in like this. Like first we need to write this one 3 by 8, the second we need to write this 0.4, like which is like 2 by 5 fraction, and the third which is like 0.44 which is the 4 by 9, and the fourth which is like 0.45 which is this 5 by 11. So this is the ascending order for this question. So which is in the option like 3 by 8, 2, 5. So which is in the option this one, like A. So up to now we have seen the basic type of questions. Now let us see the special type of questions or advanced type of questions in this part. In that we have the first question like 1 by 1 cross 2 plus 1 by 2 cross 3 plus 1 by 3 cross 4 plus 1 by 4 cross 5 equal to, we need to find the value of this entire question. It is like we can take like this, like 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2 which is equals to this one, like 1 cross 2 which is like 1 by 2, like 2 minus 1 1 by 2, plus you can do this one also. Like when you simplify this you will get this one. You can write this one like this, like 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So like the denominator will be the 6, the numerator will be the 1. So I think you are getting the thing. Again you can write this thing like this, like 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So which is like 3 cross 4 in the denominator, and the numerator will be the 1, plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5, which is like the denominator will be the 4 cross 5 and the numerator will be the 1. So when you see clearly this one, like minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 we can cancel out this thing, minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 we can cancel out this thing, minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 also you can get cancelled. Now we are left over with 1 by 1 minus 1 by 5. So which is like when you take the denominators like this, like 1 into 5 5, here 5 minus 1 which is like 4. The trick is like first value minus the last value, like first value minus the last value means here to this we have conditions. Again we have conditions like the difference of this should be in the above. So the difference of this should be in the above. This is the first type of this is the first condition you need to remember. Again, the series should follow like this, like when the right side of the number should be the left side of the second number. Again, the right side of the second number should be the left side of third number. So this also should follow in the series. Now if we have like this, means directly you can see it is like the first means not entire one. First means you need to take like this 1 by 1 minus the last means you need to take 1 by 5. So in this, the first value is this one, the last value is this one now. So you need to take like this. So if you do so, you will get the same value 4 by 5. From the here, the trick have directly we taken to here. This is the trick you need to remember, like first value minus the last value. To follow this trick means you need to have the condition like the difference of the value should be in the numerator. So we have applied the trick directly, but we need to check the condition. We need to check the condition because the difference of this should be in the numerator, as the difference of this in the numerator and the difference of this in the numerator. 9 like 10 minus 9, the difference will be the 1 also in the numerator. So the difference of the denominators will be in the numerator. So you can apply the trick directly like 1 by 1 minus 1 by 10, and the series also following the same second condition. So you can apply two conditions are the past, and you can apply the trick directly like 1 by 1 minus 1 by 10, which is like 10 minus 1 9, 9 by 10, which is like 9 by 10. The answer will be the 9 by 10. In that way, solve this question. The question is like 3 by 1 square into 2 square plus 5 by so on up to 19 by 9 square into 10 square. So here, whenever the square will be, anything will be, you need to check that the condition, the difference are this in the numerator or not. So 4 minus 1, which is the 3, like 9 minus 4, which is the 5, like 2, like it is a 16 minus 9, which is the 7, will be in the numerator. So that condition 1 is going to pass, and the second condition will be the right side should be the left side, the right side should be the left side. So the second condition also going to work. Now apply the trick like the first value. So first value is 1 by 1 square, and the last value is 1 by 10 square. Then it is like 1 by 1 minus 1 by 100, like 99 by the 100 is the answer to this question. So this is the trick. You can solve the question easily. Now let us move to this question. The question is like 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 42. So this is in the not in the form of this one. Then modify the things like 1 by 4 into 5, which is like 20, plus 1 by 5 into 6, which is like 30, like 1 by 6 into 7, which is like 42, so on up to plus like 11 12, which is like 11 12 12 11, which is like 12 into 12, which is like 132. So it is like 11 into 12. So the difference of the denominator will be in the numerator. The condition 1 is the first, and the second condition will be the right side should be in the left side. So it is also following. So apply the trick like first value minus the last value. So it is like here you need to multiply with 3. I can above with the 3, like 3 in 3 minus 1, which is like 2, 2 by 2, which is like 1 by 6. So this is the answer to this question. Our next question is like 1 by 3 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 35 plus so on, like this. So convert the things to the above things, like 1 by 3 we can write as 1 into 3 plus, like it is like 3 into 5, it is like 5 into 7 plus so on up to, it is like you can write this thing as like 13 11, which is like 11 into 13, which is like 143. Now so here only we are left over with 1. So let us do this one also, like 7 into 9, which is like 63, plus 9 into 11, which is like 99. You need to check the difference will be in the numerator or not. The difference is 2, but it will be not in the numerator. So the condition will be, the condition 1 will be the getting false. The right side is falling to the left side or not. So it is following. Second condition is getting true, but the first condition is getting false. In order to make the first condition, as true, I am doing like this. I am multiplying above with 2 and the denominator with 2 to these numbers. So I will do like this, like 1 by 2. You can apply this 2 to all the terms, like 1 into 3 plus 2 by 3, 3 into 5 plus so on up to 2 by 11 into 3. So the two condition will be getting the true in this condition. So apply that trick. Like to this, it is like equal to like the first value is 1 by 1 minus the last value, which is like 1 by 13. So if you do so, it is like 1 by 2 into like 13 minus 1, which is like 12 by 13. So it is like equals to 6 by 13. So this is the answer to this question. So I have modified the things to the required level. Now let us see this question. So sorry, we have already seen this question in the above one. Now let us see this question. 1 by 11 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus so on up to 1 by 110. So if you see this is following the condition, but this not following the condition. Like let us keep this as a side way, like 1 by 11 plus to this we can write like this, like 1 into 2 plus it is like 2 into 3. Now it is like 3 into 4 plus so on up to it is like 11 10 or 10 11 we can write like 10 11. The condition one we need to check. The condition one is the difference will be in the numerator or not. The difference is 1 will be in the numerator and the 1 will be in the numerator. Let's see the second condition. The second condition is like the left side is following the right side or not. So the left side is following the right side. So apply the trick to these numbers. The trick will be the 1 by 1 minus 1 by 11, first minus last na. So 1 by 11. So here I am writing. So 1 by 11. So plus 1 by 11 minus 1 by 11 we can get cancel. We can cancel out. So the leftover one is 1. So this 1 is the answer to this question. So this is how we can find the answer to the question with this simple trick. So if you really like a video, please do a like. If your friends are preparing for the aptitude, please share my videos and support by subscribing. Thank you for watching.